Hello, my Aquariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Let's get into our readings. I hope you watch the Hierophant, just because I think it's interesting in itself. That's where I, pull some cards for what's going on in the world, and I'm also give you a lot of the stuff where, this is the Radley Valentine deck, and this is, general reading, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So it's until I get my new computer, yes, and that's where I talk about that this is a new computer, and until I get the bugs all, straightened out, where I can do my editing again and put a little bit of a caption on it. Take a look. Okay, let's see what we've got going on for our Aquariuses. Okay, we've got some cards that have fallen. 3 cards have fallen out. Let's see what we've got going on here. Remember, anything reversed has stronger energy. That's how I read them. That's how the cards resonate for me. So let's see. First card, we have the Queen of Air. Now, remember if you watch the main video, we had the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords was very fast acting. So, very fast acting, very determined. I'm not quite sure if I was appreciating his motivation or not there. But now we have the Queen of Air who follows. The Queen's underlying energy is our water energy. It's our Cancer. It's our Pisces, our Scorpio energy, fluid and emotional. And you know that Pisces has a lot of energy going on right now. There's a lot of influence from Pisces right now. And Pisces is about to become a really big player, so dreamy, spiritual. But then we have our air energy, and the air energy is yours. Remember, this is the full moon. On the 5th. You are, Saturn in Aquarius is going to be, I think it's opposing a Leo. So the full moon in Leo, so there's going to be a little bit of friction there. There's going to be a little bit of explosive type of energy. So now we have the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air, she does have the love and the caring that that your water energies would have. She wants to do what is right emotionally, but she also has the intellectual energy. The intellectual perspective, the intellectual view. Now, I did talk about how on the 4th we had Venus and Mars having a little bit of that conflict going on. So the Queen might find that she herself is in conflict with her emotions, and that and that her thought processes are actually overriding what she's feeling. So it's kind of this type of energy, this type of situation where she is feeling one way and she's thinking the other, and she's just not able to bridge it. Now, the Queen of Air does say for you to be a little bit more objective, but she doesn't want you to disregard that emotional piece, which that 4th between Venus and Mars may create a little bit of a problem for you. Anyway, but the Queen of Air is independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Now, the clearing away all that no longer serves you, I feel that that's the mix between the emotions and the intellectual energies here too. So it is a good time for you to, clean out the emotional baggage, for you to get ready to move in a new direction. And it does feel like, even though it might be a really rough weekend, emotionally and intellectually, I think a lot of things get aired out. And because they're aired out, it's like, sometimes it's, you air your dirty laundry, as they like to say. But sometimes by doing that, you can then, get things cleaned up and move forward. So I don't really feel like, so even though it may be one of those things that you just don't like to confront, it feels like the confrontation provides you it provides you a healing energy around you. Okay, next card here, the 9 of Fire. So now we have this 9. 9 is completion energy. It is, let's get it done. You've got everything you want. Fire energy, Leo and Sagittarius and Aries. Remember, Leo and Aries are very strong also this weekend. So it's passionate, burning, determined, very committed energy. This is stand strong. Now, the thing is, standing strong, I'm not quite sure if you're to stand strong in what your opinion is, or if this is stand strong in the relationship, you know, because this could be one of these things where you're airing out a lot of things. And again, be respectful to the other party, the other person. You don't want to humiliate them, and you don't want them to humiliate you either. So be respectful. Do this maybe as a one-on-one. And this could be an intimate conversation that you're having. It could be something to do with your work too. So be respectful. You don't want to be, you know, screaming and shouting and, you know, doing it in that way. But the Nine of Fire has this stand firm, this stand, you know, stand strong. Don't let yourself fold. Don't let yourself. Now, again, when I'm saying this, I just feel like things have to be said this weekend. Things are coming out this weekend. Things are, you know, just have to be known this weekend. It doesn't mean you have to be, you know, that you have to agree or that they have to agree. It's just you need to stay strong and you need to keep moving forward in this, because it's whatever this is. It took a lot of courage. I feel like my Aquarius is you dug deep. You dug deep into your heart and into your soul. And you brought up so many things, and you need to stand strong. You need to stand strong. Now, again, I'm not sure that doesn't mean that you don't compromise. It just means that it was okay for you to say what you had to say or do what you had to do. Okay. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And, you know, I love this young lady. You know, I look at her as the dragon tamer. So there is a confrontational energy this weekend for you. But it's like you have to get it up. You can't go forward. It's like you can't go forward in honesty until it's said. Now this one is reversed. Okay, so now we have a 16. So we have a 9, 1, 6, 1 new beginning, 10 transitional energy. 6 is the number of man. It's what you put into it. 1 plus 6 is a 7, divine energy, divine opportunity, divine umbrella. This is also the Tower energy. This is the one where everything has to come down in order for things to be built. So this is kind of, so like I said, there's going to be some... This energy is very, very, there is some emotion to it. There's a lot of logic to it. There's a lot of this. I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to have you understand. I'm trying to let you know what I'm feeling type of energy here. And then we get life experience. Then we get this Tower energy where everything has to be exposed. Everything has to be shown. Well, no, maybe not quite everything, but a lot has to be exposed. Now, when the Tower comes down, with the Tower comes a lot of negative and bad energy that needs to dissipate here. But this is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So I really feel like you're going to be stepping up. You're going to be really, this could be a lot of defending yourself, defending where you're at, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's like, can't you please understand what I'm trying to tell you? Please, I want, you know, and again, if this is an emotional relationship, if this is an intimate relationship, it's like, I want to tell you this. I'm not saying this to hurt you. I want you to know because I really want more in this relationship. So there's a reason for this. It's not to hurt. It's not to, I know we're going into some really deep stuff here. It's not to hurt. It's not to destroy. It's actually so that things can really be seen. And because of that, this, this life experience, this thing can change. This thing, it's kind of like that thing. If you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. And these two cards with this is like you're not doing the same thing. You're making some changes here. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know. Again, I have to work on some of the focusing with the cameras. Okay, so we've got some cards that fell. We also have a card that fell down there. A couple of cards. We will take a look at them. Maybe they can help to clarify a little bit more, because when cards fall, they want to be seen. Here we go. Well, here we have that wisdom card. This is, again, the Hierophant. This is a 5. There is a change. Now, go back to what I was talking about in the introduction so you can know a little more about the Hierophant. With this one does not affect me the same way. I mean, the dog kind of looks at him, but he's not barking at him. I do feel like wisdom, he does come and he does play an important part with this. He is coming to visit. I do feel a little bit that he can be a little bit pompous and a little bit this is the way, but I don't feel like he means harm. So it might not be a bad thing to listen to this energy here and to kind of think things through a little bit. Maybe again, do your praying, your meditating. This one doesn't mean harm. He just comes off a little pompous to me. Okay, our next card is Power. So we have 2 major arcana cards. So this is the 8. 8 is unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. This is the Strength card in the traditional tarot. This is spiritual strength. This is physical strength. This is, this could be, again, with that 9 of Fire, to stay strong, don't give up. So there is, but again, I do feel that there is, there is this connection. Have some connection with your higher power as you get through whatever this is. Your next card. Okay, financial and material changes. Now, this would be the 5 of Earth, the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. Are you arguing about money? Are you arguing about, having money or spending money? So there could be a money energy here. 5, again, change energy. But the thing is about financial and material changes, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative change. If we go back to traditional tarot, yeah, it's kind of a scary change, but there's always hope. There's always possibilities. So this card doesn't give off the same vibe as that. There is possibilities here. There are choices here, and could be something's changing. Now, sometimes you can have arguments and fights because you might have gotten a bonus. You might have gotten some additional money coming in. So something with the money. Here we go. Next card. The Crown Chakra. We have a 7. 7, divine umbrella, divine opportunities, divine intervention. Crown Chakra. Chakras are energy sources. There are 7 main ones. They kind of go along what you would say your spine. But then we get to the crown. The crown is at the top, and that is your connection with higher power. I like to think of the third eye more with the pineal gland, but the chakra is also with that pineal gland too. So there is that receiving, that connecting, that, God, what is it that I need to do? God, what is it that I want to do? But the crown chakra is also, because this is a divine umbrella, with whatever is going on, there could be a divine intervention going on for you. So not quite sure where we're at here, except this one's the one that pulls at me more. This one, he's a little bit pompous, but he doesn't mean harm, so you might want to listen. This one is, stay strong. It kind of connects up with the 9 of Fire, so, just kind of stay strong, but connect with your higher power during this time also. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here with the Angels of Abundance for you. Yeah, there's a lot. There was so much coming through, and I know I probably didn't express it, but it was just so very much like, you just see me. I want to be seen. See me and see who I am. See what I have done. See what I have accomplished. See how much I've grown. I kind of get that with these. And there's a lot of communication happening with that. See me. I think that's the whole thing. I want to be seen. Okay. And the thing is, you want to be seen for all that you have done. Okay, Angels of Abundance. What would you like to say to our Aquariuses? What would you like to say to our Aquariuses? Here we go. Okay, I believe this one is reversed. Dreams of abundance. So that could have something to do with that. So here we go here. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. And that could be with this crown. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So how is that? What does that all mean to you, my Aquarians? Please let me know with that one. Okay, what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aquariuses? Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here for my Aquariuses. Let's see. Here we are. This one is reversed also. Amethyst. Amethyst, great for February, is all about spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, also courage. So what did this mean to you? What did this all mean to you, my Aquarius? As you know, I've come to that point where I don't have to totally understand what I'm saying, just let it come out. It was a very passionate energy that was passionate message that was coming through, so let me know. Okay, do that. Take that time in that moment to do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You know you keep me on air, and it really helps, so thank you. As always, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.